Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, it's Keto Cooking. Everybody, welcome back. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Today, I'm going to be making some Lumpia, but we're going to do it Italiano style. So, I'm going to let them thaw out. And sausage is ready. I'm going to take it now. We're going to put it in some vacuum seal bags, and it's going to go into the freezer. But today, we're going to be making sausage, pepper, and onion, and they're going to put into Lumpia. All right, stick around. Okay, so I was thinking to myself the other day, and I said, Self, what are you going to make? Well, we're going to try something a little different here. I am going to be making and using these Lumpia wraps. Okay, now this is from a Filipino store that we have here in town. Great stuff, great food. Matter of fact, this is where I got the pork from to make my sausage. Okay, they have a butcher shop there, and they cut everything to order, whatever you want. I got a 5-pound piece of pork shoulder, okay, that they deboned for me. I mean, you can't go wrong for the price. It was like $9. So yeah, I'm going to take this stuff here now. Everybody says, well, the carb count might be high on that. Well, right here, total carbohydrates is 5 grams. I do 20 or under. Okay, so if I make 2 of these and eat 2, all right, that'll be 10 carbs. But throughout the course of the day, I don't eat anything else. So there is no fiber, no sugar. So I'm good with 5 carbs. If I go over a little bit, I'm good for the day. So this ought to be a hoot putting this together. So basically what I'm doing is I had some onions left, frozen mini bell peppers that we have had cut up and put in the freezer for days like today. Some jalapeno pepper. Now I also have some of my red pepper sauce, roasted red pepper sauce. Okay, a little bit of that left. And I want to become a little daring today, so I'm reconstituting some shiitake mushrooms. So I'm going to cook all this up together, and then we're going to roll this up, and then I'm going to fry it. Okay, a little bit of deep frying. Now if you're new to my channel, I don't use a lot of oil. I'll use a blend of avocado and olive oil, straight olive oil, not extra virgin. So I'm going to give this a whirl. This should be fun. All right, let's get going. Okay, got my skillet heating up, and what we're going to do is I'm going to put the sausage in. Now, not a lot, because it's just, like there again, it's just the 2 of us. So we only eat 1 or 2 meals per day, depending on if we're hungry or not. And figure rather than doing the same old stuff, we'll give this a shot. Put that in here. And get I gotta keep remembering about these plastic spatulas on this pan. I'm gonna try to save it without scratching it up too much. All right, while this is cooking down, I'm gonna go chop up the peppers, onions, garlic, and we're gonna get ready to put this together. This should roll together real fast. I'll be back. Okay, sausage is cooking up nice. I'm gonna add all this stuff into the pan. Oh, it looks good. Now, just gonna let that cook down a little bit. I am gonna add a little bit of the pepper sauce to it. Just a little bit for flavor. Let me let that cook up. Okay, like everything I do, this is not required. I mean, this is what I like. This is what I eat, and this is what my channel is all about. How I do my keto lifestyle, low carb. Yeah, and this is how I do it. So, I love mushrooms, okay? I've become to love mushrooms a little bit more. Now, these are very powerful mushrooms. Great price there again, the Filipino store. I get these dried, okay, and then I rehydrate them. And then what I'll do is I'll just cut them up. And these are going to go in to my sausage mixer with the peppers and onions because I like it. Okay, it got a nice flavor to it. Marie happens to like it also. So that's what you got to do. You got to cook stuff that you like. All right, not necessarily has a. This one's a little tough here, so I'm going to cut around it. I don't want the core. You can actually feel it with your thumb once you clip them off that they're okay. Some are tougher than others, but good stuff. Now, there again, if you don't like mushrooms, okay, you don't have to use them. I have no set rules that you have to follow this the right way. No way. So, all right. Okay, pan's hot. Now I'm going to add in my girl. A little bit of olive oil. I didn't use too much olive oil in the beginning because of the sausage. So I'm going to let this move around a little bit. And I'm going to be dumping in my shiitakes. Now, they're kind of wet, so this is going to take a little bit. Now, the juice and the extra moisture that's in these mushrooms, okay, I'm going to cook down and incorporate back into the meat, into the sausage here, the peppers, onion, jalapeno, and garlic. I'm going to saute this up. Already got the pepper sauce. Okay, I add a little bit more tomato paste to it, all right, and a little bit more beef stock. And that's going to be our dipping sauce for these lumpia. Okay, this is my go-to. You've seen, and if you follow my channel, you know that I use a lot of this bok choy, and I keep saying because it's cheap, all right. It gives you the best of both worlds, a crunch, okay. And these leaves remind me of, now it's not spinach, but it reminds me of spinach. Okay, and it cooks up just as good. It's very hearty and actually pretty good for you. So, stays a while. Not forever, but it does stay for a while. And gives that, any kind of food that you're accompanying it by, gives it a nice little crunch, something different. So, there again. Play with your food, try different stuff. Bok choy. Now you can see the nice colors here. All right. Now I'm not going to cook this all the way down because this is also going to go into a deep fryer. So just bust some of this. Oh, that was mushroom. Okay. Yeah, looks good. I am excited. This is going to be Filipino Italiano. How about that? Okay, we took the lumpia out of the package. There's semi-thawed out. It's a little cold. You don't really want to pull, if you never worked with these before, you got to be real careful with them. Now, obviously, I'm not going to use all 30, so these are going to put back in the package again. Matter of fact, I might put these back into the vacuum sealer and put them in the refrigerator and hold them for a while because I'm not going to use all 30 of them. So as you can see, these are pretty thin. So I'm just going to make a little bit here. I tell you, the amount of work that you put into making stuff, I tell you, this is a great experience if you have never ever done this. Okay. And you know what? They're pretty keto friendly. I mean, a lot of people say, well, they're not. They're made with wheat flour and stuff like that. But look how thin it is. Okay, you see my hand through it. All right, so we're gonna pull these apart here. Probably gonna make 6 if I can stretch out the meat, because I didn't use a lot of stuff. There again, I don't like to overdo it. I like to make just about what we're gonna eat for the day. Not so much ready for leftovers or anything else like that. Sometimes they're nice, but being the way we eat, okay, on this keto lifestyle here, one and done is just about good for me. right, let me get these separated, and we're going to start putting them together. Okay, a couple quick notes right here. I have my avocado oil and also my olive oil. Now, this is not virgin olive oil. This is regular straight up olive oil. It seems to have a better flash point, and it's good for frying, especially with the avocado mixed together. All right, that's on the stove. That's going to get hot. We want to get them to be between 300 and 350. Now, also, I want to, everybody knows about my olive, okay? Also, but I have a new member here that we're going to introduce, new member to the family, of my cooking family here. That is, everybody knows who this guy is. That's Popeye. Now, in the bottle here, I have red wine vinegar. Now, some of my future cooks are going to feature red wine vinegar. Just not for salad, that's for sure. And also, I introduced this guy a while back. There he is, Senior Avocado. Now, there's only a couple of these that we have out there right now. He's brand new, and so is Popeye. Popeye, there's only one other one, and we're going to hold off to the end of the year. Might do some kind of giveaway with it. So we just got to take our time with this stuff here. All right, there we go. We're going to start wrapping these things up. Okay, we're going to proceed to start wrapping these up. Now, on a clean cutting board, I'm going to be taking the Lumpia, like that. I'm going to take a nice spoonful of the sausage mixture here. I just got pepper, onion, garlic, bok choy, shiitake mushrooms. Now, you don't want to make these too thick because you don't want these to blow up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take them, we're going to pack them in tight here. We're going to roll it once, okay? Roll it again till you make it up to the corner, okay? And you get up to the corner, see how the stuff is coming out? You get up to the corner, fold it over the other side. Now, before you get to the end, I like to take a little, with the price of eggs, I'm not going to put an egg on here. So I'm going to add just a little bit of olive oil just to make it stick, okay? And then continue to roll it. Nice and tight. Okay, there they are. Now, I'm going to put these into the refrigerator, let them sit for a little bit, and then I'm going to get ready to put them into the fryer. Okay, we're going to do one for the camera shot, and then the rest I'm going to make. Now, you don't necessarily have to put these into a pot like this. You can use this also into a regular skillet. All right, and let them cook on one side. You can roll it over, let it brown up on the other, and you're done. Plain and simple. Now, I don't like them too crunchy because everything inside in the center is already cooked. All we're doing is cooking the shell. All right. I can't wait for this. I feel like a little kid. All right, a little bit more, and they'll be done. Now, there you go, right there. All right, I'll show you when we're all done. Okay, time to have this scrumptious meal here as an appetizer. Now, you don't have to cut them. I like to. Okay, my version of Filipino Italiano. Okay, sausage, pepper, and onion, mushrooms, garlic, with a red pepper and tomato dipping sauce. I'm going to take this over to the table. I'm going to give this a shot. Oh, look at that. Okay, see you at the table. Okay, here we go. This turned out better than I thought it was going to. I already took a bite in there. You can look inside there and see the bok choy, the peppers, the onion, a little bit of mushroom. And stick this sauce is not hot at all. I mean spicy hot. But it's red pepper, roasted red pepper, tomato, okay? And in these Lumpia wraps. Let me give it a shot here. Outrageous. Now, on top of it, I'm going to talk with my mouth full here. one that broke on me, and I took it and made little chips out of it. Another use. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. I'm going to feed my face here with the Filipino Italiano. Excellent. See you next time.